Oh, oh well. Here we are. We are in Salzburg, Austria, LOWS, and we're going to take a flight to Nuremberg in Germany in our Learjet 35A with the Beta FMS UNS 1. So let's get down there and start the flight. Okay, I'm going to turn off that. I'm going to turn off the cabin air, which is annoying. So people won't have any air in the cabin. No problem. Turn the volume down a bit. Okay, let me prepare the plane for the flight. I'm going to go to 7,000 here initially. Initiate the FMS. It still has issues with this. I mean, it's still in beta. They're still working on it. And I purchased this supposedly at a discount price because it was in beta. But I looked on the site and I think it's the same price. They haven't, they didn't give a discount. All right. So there are a few issues, like this one here is one, even though it has the latest Navigraph database in there, which it acknowledges. It says the Navigraph database is expired. Ridiculous. Alright, there's a couple other things wrong too. But it doesn't seem to affect the workings of the plane, so. Gonna load the flight plan. And it's our flight plan. Gonna leave Lowe's and head to EZdok departure. And on out. And then do a hopefully ILS approach to runway 28. Okay, let me get this trim set.
Test.
Test.
Test. Test.
Test. Test. Test. Test.
Actually, to fly this plane, you have to be able to walk and chew gum at the same time. So, it would be helpful to have a co-pilot. If you're flying the real thing, there's too much stuff that isn't automated here. Okay, everything looks good. Let's tune into ATC and get permission to go.
Temperature 7 dew.4. QNH 1022. No SIG advise you have information Tango. This is Salzburg. Information Tango 0938 Zulu. In use runway 33. Wind 245 degrees 4 knots. Visibility greater than 20 kilometers. Cloud. View at 4,700 feet. Temperature 7 dew.4.
SALTZBURG clearance, OVF 422, ready for clearance, Nuremberg.
Over your head 422. Stand by.
They must be very busy. I'm standing by, standing by.
Over your head 422. Cleared to Nuremberg Airport to take to Alpha departure. Then as filed. Squawk 3013.
No matter what I read back, she's not going to say it's correct on the first time. I don't know why, but I always have to repeat stuff with VOX ATC. But here we go. Overhead 422 is cleared to Nuremberg Airport. Ticket to Alpha departure, then as filed. Squawk 3013.
Over your head 422. Read back correct.
She made a liar out of me. Salzburg Tower, we have 422, request startup.
Over your head 422. Startup approved.
Roger, we have 422. Of course, we're started already. We have started already, so. Salzburg Tower, over here 422 at Park 671 with information Tango, ready, taxi with clearance.
Over your head 422. Taxi to runway 33. Via Golf Lima Delta Lima and Foxtrot.
Taxi to runway 33 via Golf Lima, Delta Lima, and Foxtrot. Over your head 422. I have noticed one quirk of VOX ATC is if you pause while you're reading back, they make you repeat stuff. So you should try and say it all with one breath. You know. Also, I notice if they deny you pushback, if you ask for, if they deny you engine start, then if you immediately ask for pushback and engine start, they'll allow that. So that's another quirk in there. Okay, we're waiting to be called. Sometimes it helps to move up a little so they can make sure that you noticed.
Over your head 422, wind 250 degrees at 4, clear takeoff runway 33.
Clear takeoff runway 33, overhead 422.
Over your head 422. Climb to flight level 170.
Climbing to flight level 170 over head 422. Well, we're flying the SALTZBURG 2 Alpha departure. And we're right on track, it looks like.
Over your head 422. Climb to flight level 200.
Climb to flight level 200 overhead 422.
Over your head 422. Contact Triangle Center 131.37.
131.37 overhead 422. Ryan Center overhead 422, would you have flight level 200?
Over your head 422. Ryan Center. Roger.
Okay, I'm going to put the LORBY time machine on so I can get this flight over with.
Over your head 422. Contact Munich Center 124.82.
124.82 overhead 422. Munich Center, overhead 422, with you at flight level 200.
Over your head 422. Munich Center. Roger. Over your head 422. Descend to flight level 70.
Descend to flight level 70, overhead 422.
Over your head 422. Contact Munich Center 128.62.
128.62 overhead 422. Munich Center, overhead 422, with you leaving flight level 159 at descending flight level 70.
Over your head 422. Munich Center. Roger. Over your head 422. Reduce speed 250.
Hey, reducing speed to 250, overhead 422.
Over your head 422. Descend to flight level 70.
Descending to flight level 70, overhead 422.
Over your head 422. Contact NUREMBERG Tower 118.3.
118.3, overhead 422. Nuremberg Tower, overhead 422, with you at flight level 71.
Over your head 422. Fly heading 355. Descend to flight level 40. Expect vectors to ILS runway 28 approach.
Fly heading 355, descend to flight level 40, overhead 422.
Over your head 422. Immediately. Descend to flight level 40.
Descending to flight level 40, overhead 422. Okay, so for this part of the flight, we're gonna go off the UHS 1, the FMC, and go to the normal FMC, I guess it is. The normal nav. I forgot to turn my landing lights off, so I'll just leave them on then. So ATC is going to give us vectors to the runway 28 approach, and we're going to do an ILS approach to it. And the ILS frequency is 109.10, and the course, I believe, is 273. I'll have to check that out. Hold on. Yes, it's 276. Gotta put some flaps down. Looks like ATC is taking a set parallel to the approach to the runway.
Over your head 422. turn left heading 305, 19er, miles to touchdown.
Turn left heading 305, overhead 422. Arming the nav at this point.
Over your head 422, closing the localizer from the left. Report established.
Wilco, overhead 422. Nuremberg Tower, overhead 422, localizer established.
Over your head 422, descend on the glide path.
Descend on the glide path, overhead 422. The localizer is captured, and we're just looking for the glide path. Okay, we're descending nicely now. We're all set. You just got to get clearance to land. Looks like we're going to land very nicely this time. Hopefully I'm going to get clearance to land because I'm all set here.
Over your head 422, cleared to land runway 28, wind 270 degrees at 4.
Speaking of the devil. Cleared to land runway 28, overhead 422. Coming in very nicely now.
Over your head 422, turn left any intersection.
We'll go overhead 422.
Over your head 422, contact Nuremberg ground 121.75.
121.75 overhead 422. Nuremberg ground overhead 422, vacated runway.
Over your head 422, taxi to gate 14, via Charlie, Foxtrot, Mike 2 and Mike 3.
Taxi to gate 14 via Charlie, Foxtrot, Mike 2 and Mike 3, overhead 422. Oh, this is Nuremberg from FlightBEAM. Pretty straightforward to the parking spot, so it should be no problem. I don't need a follow car. Well, that's it. Until next time.